Good baits always start with the best plastic. So I've got the plastic cooking in the microwave now. We're gonna be doing an order today. Got some Mardi Gras things, a botworm, 4.5-inch botworm, some mud hogs, I believe. So we'll be doing that. Mardi Gras is a color that I made. We'll go over that. It's a pretty cool color in my opinion, and it sells pretty well. So, and then we've got some blue craw stick worms, a blue craw Ned worm custom with red flake in it. There's the microwave. And some Emerald Dream, which is another color that I made, some stick worms in that. So let's get started. All right, we're getting started with the Mardi Gras. So we've got a little bit of green pumpkin, 109. Black 103, this is all from Lure Works. Blood red 122. And here we go. All of these. Oh, one more. I do 30 drops for 1 cup, but we've got a little more, so I did the math for all these drops, and we'll be doing those real quick. We'll start with the green pumpkin. Just put the green pumpkin in. We'll do a little black next. All right, I'm stirring that black in. You can see it darken up, zoom in maybe. All right, blood red. Now I've got this zoomed in, hopefully you can see that blood red kind of do its work a little. Look at that, it's like a really nice brown, really. But it really comes together with all this glitter, so let's do that now. All right, so I'm going through all these colors. It's literally just, just a little. There's the blue. The black. The yellow. Silver. Red. Purple. All right, let's watch all this come together. You'll really see what I'm talking about, of how this glitter really makes it come together. Look at that. Try to zoom in a little more. You'll see the final product here in a second. Let's get in, go ahead and start injecting. We got the mud hogs and the botworms. All right, let's go ahead and inject. We'll get the air out. We'll do the mud hogs first. Hold a little pressure. And grab some more. Do the botworms. Start with the mud hogs. Yes, I use a chopstick. Let's see. Take a look at that. Very nice. Let's open up the botworms. Let's go ahead and screw these. Use my chopstick again. All right. What do you think? Uh-oh. We got a little oopsie right there. We'll have to redo this one. All right, next up we have our blue craw. This one's by Dead On Plastics. We got a cup here. We're gonna be doing some stick worms and some Ned worms. So let's get started. So we got about a cup here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. All right, I think that was 35. So they've got, the order is a blue craw stickworm with no glitter. And then, here, let me zoom this in while I talk. So you can kind of hopefully see this color. It's a really nice color. It's a blue to a light, or a brown to a light blue. But they're doing no glitter for the stickworms. And then for the Ned worms, they're doing red glitter. So I'm gonna inject the stickworms first, and then I'll add red glitter. That way I don't have to do 2 cups. And I've got enough plastic for all of it. So hopefully that plan works as much as I think it will. All right, let's do our stickworms. I just love this color. It's so cool, man. First injection. And we'll hold a lot of pressure here. It is ready to open. Oh, look at that. Wow. Looks brown. Isn't that cool? What a cool color. Let's do this one more time, and then I won't record that part just because I just did the injection, and then we'll do the Ned worms, and I'll get that going. All right, now we have the Ned worms, so we're gonna add a little bit of red. So we can do that. We'll see how that looks. All right, our blue craw Ned worms with the red glitter. This is my first time doing blue craw with glitter, so I'm actually really excited for this. So when you guys see it for the first time, it'll also be my first time. All right, here we go. Oh man, wow. That is cool. Check that out. That is really cool. Let me pull this out of the mold. Oh man. That's some cool Ned worms right there. All right, last we have the Emerald Dream stick worms, 5-inch stick worms. So we're gonna be using some Emerald Green by Lureworks. This is silver 015, light purple 015, and sea green 015. These are by Do It Molds. So let's get started. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, let's mix this in and see what emerald green looks by itself. Pretty nice. I think I'm gonna add actually a couple more drops. Just 3. I'm a little over a cup. That's why I did that. This is our light purple 015. We're doing half of our scoop here. Sea green, also half a scoop. And then our silver, we're doing about 1/4 of our scoop. Let's mix it. So this is a very glitter heavy bait color. But it sells pretty well. It does, I mean, it looks really good in my opinion. So we'll see. Let me zoom in just a little more. You can see a little better. But you'll be able to see exactly what it looks like here in just a second when we inject it. All right, let's do our first round. Get the air out. And hold pressure. All right, let's open it up. There it is.
See what I'm saying? It's very glitter heavy, but it looks good. I've actually used this bait myself quite a bit here in the Belton Temple area of Texas, and it does pretty well.
We just finished up the order. I want to thank you for watching the video and watching me make some baits. And thank you, Jeffrey, for putting in the order. I appreciate it. Hope these baits help you catch a lot of fish. And if you want any of these baits that were made in the video, head to beltonbaits.com. And you know, we got social media pretty much on everything except Twitter. I got obviously YouTube here, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. So be sure to follow me on those stuff too. And cool. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.